And while the country is still watching the result of the government's failed attempts to set up a special economic zone in Nandigram, the government has now come out and said farmers have to move out of the farm sector. The reason, with land becoming increasingly fragmented, farming is no longer viable, and the government would rather consolidate the land and use it for industrialization.
There is no alternative to an orderly movement out of agriculture of A, the landless, and B, the small and marginal farmer.
A significant admission from the government, even as it makes promises to hand out land to the landless. And despite its failure to set up a chemical hub in Nandigram, the government has realized that SEZs are the only way ahead. And the reasoning is clear. Most farms in the country now are too small for farming to be a viable proposition. According to Planning Commission data, 87% small and marginal farmers have less than 2 hectares of land. This is double the figure 50 years ago. It's the small landholders that are committing suicide in areas like Vidarbha. A Maharashtra government survey suggests that more than 80% of those who have committed suicide are either small or marginal farmers. And despite the government's land reform program, revived once again after the recent Janadesh Yatra, there is actually precious little land for redistribution. The government currently has just 2 million hectares available for redistribution. Half of this is under litigation. There are 14 million landless, which means one family will get a maximum of 1/5 of an acre. Which is why the government has now accepted that the only way out is to consolidate the small holdings.
कंसोलिडेशन का भी काम होते रहना चाहिए, चकबंदी का भी काम, क्योंकि फ्रेगमेंटेशन तो नेचुरल प्रोसेस है.
It's nobody's case that land should not be given to the landless, but the fact remains that the future of land reforms is inextricably tied up with the future of agriculture in India, and at the moment agriculture is in a huge crisis. In New Delhi, Sandeep Bhushan for NDTV.